We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated.
Hold on a second. Marco Antonio Barrea is on the canvas. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Good defense there to stop that hook. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
How about that time counter shot? Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Find a home with that jab. Did you see that? Are we about down goes Barrea? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Barrea in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable.
On to the second round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, every switch.
And shoot. They're both going for the KO. Hold that thought. Oh my! Barrea has never been in this kind of trouble before. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter. to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a sh...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
So this, hold it right there. Barrea might be going down. Nope, that jab not going to score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The right hook just missed. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. Let's talk about Barrea in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back, don't ever round anybody else.
Just keep him on the up and get back out there and win the round. Start sticking in.
There's the bell to start round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That hook just can't find the target. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Here we go with these 2 lightning-quick lightweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. And that hook misses. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
GG's.
So it's onward and up.